Welcome everybody to another episode of TheTerrainStudio. I'm your host, Shawn Morris. Today on the TheTerrainStudio, I have for you another unboxing, a much anticipated unboxing. The base work for the Steampunk table has now arrived. Some assembly required, of course. So that just came today. Really excited about that. So I'm going to have an unboxing or anything like that. So I'll lift up the box, show you, then I'm going to take it off camera, crack it open, and then I'll bring the pieces up and we'll have a look at them. So I have assurances that all the bits and the pieces and the fiddly parts are going to be shipped out on the 16th of October. So I'm hoping to get those, a week or so after. That'll give me a chance to get the base work done. Then the bits will come. That'll help me define the rooms. Then it's going to be a little bit of design work on the walls. The walls will get prefab made, sent out. Then it will be a matter of fixing them, working on the top level, and then hopefully the table will be done. This table is going to be done hopefully by the start of March. So I'm looking at, like in realistic fashion, I'm not going to likely get done anything more than the base work in the month of October. So that gives me November, December, January, and February to knock out the rest. If I budget my time right, I should be able to finish in plenty of time. So there is a little bit of delays with shipping and things like that. That's just because I have so many moving parts in this project, so many sort of subcontracted pieces out there. But what I got today will allow me to get rocking and rolling on the project. So without further ado, let's have a look at the box and then we'll have a look at the contents. It is heavy. I can't even get it close on there. Go this way. This is the box right here. I don't even know what the weight on this is. It's a lot. It's like close to 25 pounds, I think, this one. Very close to 25 pounds, if not slightly over. But it's massive. All right, so let's have a look at what is in the box. All right. Sorry, I'm going to have to do a little bit off camera and then on camera work. You guys can hear the opening in the background. Lots of packing peanuts on the top. All right, where to start? I'm just going to start grabbing stuff out. So, very exciting. Tile 4 means nothing to you guys, but I assure you it is cool. So I'm going to get started right away on the tiles, but let me just kind of show you what these entail. Okay, so you've seen the standard edges here. This is the standard sides to the tiles. This is the tile designs that I have. So it's got some, kind of hard to see there. It's got some cutaways. You can see some multiple dimensions. So it's got some lower sections, some upper portions. It's got a mix of, some of them even have like flat parts here and then low parts and then high walls, and each of the tiles has been custom cut, so all the tiles coming out of this are custom made for this table. These are not tiles that are currently being produced by Back2Base-ix. They are all custom design ones, but it kind of gives you an indication of what the company's capable of doing. So I'm not really sure that they want to get into too much sort of one-off stuff. They did me a favor on this one right here, but what I'm going to do is kind of put this stuff through its paces, and you guys are going to get a real sense of what you can do with working with a flat design. So that's tile 4. What else have I got in here? Okay, here's something else. Likely going to be a fairly long video, folks, so I do apologize. Going to be multiple parts, I'm sure. Here's some frames that I got cut. Let's quickly cut into one of these. So the frames are, for precisely that, a frame. And, wow, static. Hate plastic sticking to me. What I'm going to do with these is, again, it's just a simple frame like this. But when I'm building up the tile work on the boards, I'm going to use these to affix to the tiles. And what that's going to do is enable me to create a sort of a three-dimensional floor. So I can put like a grating in here, or, you know, just to create a little artificial lip on the tile surface. Again, adding to the variety, adding to the depth, and adding to the three-dimensional look. So hopefully that that works out. I apologize for the shadow, guys. Let's see if I can adjust that a little bit. I don't know if that helped at all, but hopefully it did. Next up is, parts go apart here. We have tile 6. Exciting tile 6 is right here. So again, all shrink wrapped. You guys really can't see much in here, but I will give you a true unboxing, and then I'll be doing some builds, so you guys will be able to see all this stuff in its glory. So there's tile 6. Follow that up by the much anticipated tile 7. Tile 7. Again, all wrapped up, so as you can see, it's a little bit different. The surfaces are a little smaller, but they are all going to make the 300 mil tiles. So they all are the same size. It's just the height variation that's in there. The not to be forgotten tile 5 here. This is quite a bit of parts for tile 5. Okay, here we have, if you've seen these on the website, you'll know what they are. These are the hopper units. So if you haven't seen these on the website, not a popular seller right now, but I think once you guys see me put them together, I think you guys are going to appreciate these. These are great for, you know, drop down clump foliage to grab it out, so you don't have to use the old shaker containers and things like that. And I'm sure there's a variety of things you can use them for. They almost look like a dice tower, to be honest, but kind of underwhelmed with the success on the website right now of this one. They were saying that not too many people are picking it up, but hopefully, you know, I'm going to give it lots of love, because this is one of the most anticipated items that I was looking forward to. So I ordered myself up a couple of these, and you know, I'm going to get rock and roll and get those on the workbench. So that's 2 of the hopper units. Some trash out of the way. What else we got? Lots of good stuff. These are some backing strips. So these are these things. Just you know, a pile of them. Okay. Couple more racks. Okay, these are the new 45s, soon to be released 45s. Here is a second, I ordered myself a second internal corner and a second external corner. If you guys are unfamiliar with those, if you look back in the videos, I did a review on the corner units. So ordered myself 2 more of those, just to, you know, round out my work surface. And I'm going to do a preview of the rack pack. So because a lot of people are asking about the product and wondering, commenting about the ship.